Day one afternoon session of the Dutch Darts Masters as the European Tour hits the Netherlands. The game's elite eyeing the title. Who would take down ET6? The journey started today on High Roller Radio. At the Redbit 180, all prepped and set for the action. The draw complete, 32 qualifiers in action. The top 16 seeds enter the foray tomorrow. The Redbit also providing us the weekend schedule. Nice job, we certainly do appreciate it. Lots of work goes into these graphics here. Well done. Andy Scott letting us know that for the first time, the Euro Tour hits the wonderful city of Zavala. Nice arena, too. All the play, of course, live on PDC.TV. I was watching. In the opening match, Ryan Joyce, who's played some great darts this year, fell behind early, spotting Michael Rosenauer a 5-1 lead. But from there, the comeback was on. This double 12 made it 5-3, and despite this maximum from the German, he would hit double 8 to level the match. Yes, from 5-1 down, Joyce would complete the comeback, surviving 3 match darts in the process to win 6-5. I was very poor at the start on doubles, he said. I was able to scrape over the line. Second fixture featured Tony Elsinas and Rakuten Horvath. In the sixth leg, the Spaniard fired in a 170, followed by a smooth double 16 for a 4-2 lead. Horvath, though, was tough. Shots like this 140 helped him stay close. He battled back to 4-4. Elsinas then hit this double 10 and the finger point. 5-4, he leads it. But Horvath, full credit, made it 5 apiece when he snuck this dart in the corner of double 10. In the decider, amazing scenes. 3 maximums, 2 of them by Elsinas, but he would miss 3 match darts and Horvath would sneak another one in, this time double 6 for the 6-5 victory. The Spaniard, obviously disappointed, seemed in control throughout, but he let it slip away. You think Matt, the Irish darts fan, was ready for our next tilt? I like this very much, he tweeted. Both Jason and Steve are slight favorites to come through their respective opening round games. Would be great to see them both on Saturday. Friday first, though, Matt. Both Irishmen in action in the opening session. Jason Cullen getting a nice reception there for his walk-on. The Whistler taking on ruthless James Richardson. Starting off well, too. Beautiful 180 followed by double 8. That is called setting the tone. What's this called then? A shot for the 9-darter in leg 2? Cullen couldn't manage the 141, but he did manage the leg. 2-0 to the Shamrock Flights. What a start. In the fourth leg, despite Cullen's 4th maximum in 4 legs, Richardson would take out 60 to level the match. Then 2 more legs would give Richardson the lead. We have a fantastic game of darts here, said commentator Dan Dawson. 102 playing 99 on the averages. In the 7th leg, Cullen opened with his 5th 180, then took out 32 to narrow the gap, but the veteran would hold on from there. Good tilt this. 8 180s in the match. Richardson wins it 6-4. A win's a win, he said. Jason will be back. He's quality. Hard luck to Jason, said the Irish darts fan. Jason played well and was unlucky to lose to Richardson, who just got the better of the averages. Jermaine Watamena facing Adam Huckvale at 3-2 machine gun. He'd make it 4-2 with this double 8. Huckvale, give him credit, hit this 180 en route to 4-3. Close contest. Key moment, though, 8th leg. Huckvale missed darts for the break, and the Dutchman would strike. Double 2 for the hold, and some emotion, too. Watamena would win it from there. 6-3 the final. Wayne Jones with practice darts before his match with World Championship semifinalist Jamie Lewis. Jones on the board first. Nice 140, followed by a double 8. Second leg, how good is this? Back-to-back maximums from Jones and the 41 checkout for the 11-darter. Great start. He made it 3-0 after this double 5 and would thrash the Welshman 6-1. 101.32 announced at the Redbit 180. Jones produces the first ton-plus average of the tournament. Good performance indeed, as we see from the Redbit's accompanying graphic. 55% on doubles, 3 180s, with his high checkout a solid 106. We pick up the James Wilson-Johan Engstrom match at 4-2 Lethal Biscuit. Wilson staring down 48 for a 5-2 advantage, and yes, double 16 would make it so. He'd close it out from there. 6-2, the Yorkshireman takes it for handshakes. Very efficient, Wilson said of his performance. I had to dig in, never seen him before. He's a good player. Steve Lennon's a good player. The Irishman hoping to put those 180 signs behind him into full effect in his duel with Rowby John Rodriguez. Fist pump there for one of his fans. Rodriguez, though, pretty good himself. Made it 1-1 here with double two. He then won the next two legs. At 3-1 down, Lennon held and then broke with his beautiful 80 checkout. He then kicked off the seventh leg with a maximum and would take out 32 for a 4-3 advantage. He would extend that to 5-3. What a comeback. But more swings as Rodriguez took the next two legs, double 8 here for 5 apiece. In the decider, maximum from the man in green, followed by a 137, and then this, a clutch double 16, game, set, match. Getting through a few first rounds, Lennon said, just can't seem to get through that second round. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Well, guess what, Steve? You get a bye tomorrow. Why? Rob Cross, his opponent, has withdrawn from the event due to medical advice. Voltage taking to social media today. Unfortunately, I've had to pull out of the Dutch Darts Masters, he tweeted. I've had chest pains for a few weeks, and after consulting a doc in Aberdeen last night, I've damaged cartilage in my sternum. I need to get a scan early next week and rest before the O2. Apologies to the fans in Zavala. Final match of the afternoon, Kyle Anderson almost 10 points ahead on the averages through the first 5 legs against Christian Kist, leading 4-1 at that point. But Kist would make it 4-2. He then opened the 7th leg with a 180 and take out 40 to narrow the margin. But the Australian just too good on this day. He'd go on to win it 6-3. So, the opening session in the books. 8 more matches this evening, and so far, it's everybody trying to keep up with the Joneses. Wayne Jones, highest average so far at 101. Stellar darts today on High Roller Radio.